Hello everybody, it's Sunday night, the first day of March, day 61 of my journey to alignment. I can't believe how fast things have flown by. I'm starting the third month of my journey to alignment. Whew. My power statement for today was pretty straightforward. Here's what it said. I'm going to relax after my meetings and time at Avalon Care Center. I'm going to come home and enjoy the rest of the day with Kathleen. So here's my to-do list for today. You'll see it's not very big. Right there. There's two yellow ones. Go to Avalon and come home and relax for the day. Bam! Done! It's a great day. So here's another one to show you. I didn't get it wadded up because right here it shows pick a name and buy a domain name. I did. Living the Dream Coaching, 15 bucks. Bam! Done! So exciting. Today turned out exactly as I hoped it would and planned for. I wanted it to be a day where I could get done about 2:30, and after a morning with Avalon folks and meeting at about 1 to 2, and then Kathleen had lunch ready for me when I came home. It was so great to just sit down and have a meal with her and chat. It was a great afternoon. Kathleen wanted to continue crocheting a blanket she's been working on for a relative of my mother's and my side that they were having Mom do it, and as I said, Mom's passed away, so Kathleen stepped in. Her talents are so fantastic, and so she was doing that, and I decided to take a nap. Okay, let's go ahead and answer Croy's Get Honest with Yourself questions. What didn't go well today, Marty, or what could you have done better? Did you wake up and start strong? I did. Even though it was Sunday morning, I got up early, 6:15, 6:30. Did you start your morning with power? Yes, I did. Cold water. Whew. And I think this morning I even put my head under a cold water waiting for it to get warm, but I just stuck it under the cold, and oh, man, it woke everything up. Did you get the most important things done? I sure did. Did you move your goals forward? The ones that I wanted to with my relationships and my social life? Absolutely. Did you show up as the person you wanted to be today? I did. And your personal time with Kathleen, were you present? I was. Croy summarized all these questions by asking this one. What was the one thing out of all the things you did that I just listed that you could improve on going forward? In other words, did you fail at anything today, and could you turn it into a tool of success? No failures today, that I'm aware of anyway. That doesn't mean I'm perfect, and maybe somebody knows and they just didn't tell me. Anyhow, of course, I could have done more tasks on my coaching system to-do list, but I decided not to do that today. The next question is, what was my biggest success today? My biggest success was to use today to sharpen the saw. I was able to focus on others, take a great nap, and then spend the rest of the evening with my wife, Kathleen. It was a perfect day as far as I'm concerned. The next question is, what movies did you watch in your mind today, Marty? Did you make time for them? As always, I call up my Why movie and my Vision movie every morning. I enjoy them because it's part of my mindfulness routine. Both movies start at the same time each morning and end up about after 10-15 minutes. They go because that's the time that I get up doing my exercises and getting ready to go to Avalon Care Center. So I shut them down because I wasn't focused on doing a podcast or another lesson today, writing one or recording one. I didn't send my two amigos out for material or to start up any movie clips, for example. So my mind was basically free. I had free time to renew my mind and my goals and my thinking. So that was great. Next is, what's the one thing you did that made you feel successful today, Marty? Well, feeling successful wasn't really what I was shooting for today. I think feeling peaceful and relaxed was my target for the day, and I certainly felt peaceful and relaxed. I achieved the kind of things that I wanted to achieve and enjoying my evening with Kathleen. So I can honestly say that I wasn't producing things from my coaching dream, but I still was living the dream today because I was able to do what I wanted to do without interruption. It was fantastic. Next, Croy says that you're supposed to rate your day or your day's effort. So I did that, and I gave my day an 8. I say 8 because everything got done, and so I was relaxed, and I enjoyed time with Kathleen. I was sharpening my saw all day. Excuse me, my coaching system to-dos were put on hold because they're all going to start off again tomorrow. And so I suppose that I could have been an animal and gone ahead and done a few more of those tasks today and not take a nap, but I liked the way my day went, and so I'm glad with it, and I gave myself an 8. The next question is, if this was the only thing you could get done tomorrow, but you'd still feel like a success, what would that one thing be? And put it into a power statement for tomorrow. So I thought about it, and here's what I wrote. I'm going to write up another podcast for my Mindset is Everything podcast series. So that's podcast number 4. And I'll have 4 of them done once I get them written and recorded. And that one that I'm choosing to do is called Win the Morning, Win the Day. Start strong, stay strong, and end strong. So that's going to be a fun one. I think I'm going to enjoy doing that because this principle has had such a positive impact on my life ever since I started Croy Sather's audio, and I heard it and I said, I'm going to do that, and I haven't stopped since for 61 days. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Is my most important task, is to write the next podcast. Okay, let's end the day strong. Here's what I'm going to say that I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for the power of words. My wife has said that she has noticed how much I like words. She calls me a wordsmith. I'm not so sure I'd go that far, but I do admit I love words and the emotions that stir in me when they're arranged in a certain way that are inspiring and motivating and helpful. And there's many, many power words that I love. So I'm grateful for words. Next, I'm grateful for science and the scientific mind of reason. I don't think they have all the corner on all truth, but I do like how it, as an intellectual field, science, offers such interesting knowledge and theories and methods that stimulate the human mind. As you know, I had a goal to increase my intellectual capacity this year, and I've watched a few scientific videos that have been really inspiring to me and quite fascinating. So that's why I'm grateful for science. They really stir the mind to think. And lastly, I'm grateful for the power of imagination. I remember that as a child I had a vivid imagination. My play was infused with all sorts of role-playing where I imagined I was a space hero or an Indian chief, or I was even Superman. I particularly loved being able to fly. We all do in some way. Sometimes we dream ourselves doing that. Imagination is a gift, and I'm grateful that I am still able to imagine myself being something I'm not right now, but that I hope to be soon. It's great. That's what imagination is all about. Well, let's go ahead and close this off for tonight. I'm happy that I enjoyed another day of living the dream. Bam! Done. Until next time, I wish you continued success. Good night.